Hey, what's going on guys, it's me Morvy and I'm back again with a two-part achievement guide. Today we're going to be blasting through the campaign achievements of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. This game needs no introduction, we all know what it's about. America saves the world with the UK travelling behind them in a whirlwind of explosions and shootouts. That being said, I don't think I've ever played a bad COD campaign. They've always had great characters and mad storylines and you feel as though like you have a real impact, where the majority of the levels are pretty linear. You get to feel like a bit of a god playing through these campaigns as you're fighting back endless waves of enemies, helicopters, tanks and even a few dogs. I personally love the campaign of this one, and if any of you haven't played it and you've just jumped straight onto online, I would definitely recommend it, especially in this quarantine period. As I said, this is a two-part guide. If you're looking for achievements on levels 9 to 14, please check out part 2 of my guide, as this video is for levels 1 to 8. Without me waffling on anymore guys, let's jump straight into the guide. For level 1, we're going to get the achievement Nothing But Net. For this, we're going to need to kill the Fog of War gun with a grenade. This one is super duper easy. Once you get to this part of the game where your pal takes a nice round to the face, if you look out the door, the light of the Fog of War gun is just ahead of you. Make your way out the door to the left and wrap around the train cart. Finish off the few enemies scattered around that area and keep to the left. So if you're pro, you can throw a grenade afar, but the problem with this is you may miss. To 100% get this achievement, go right to the back as I'm doing now, and throw a couple of grenades up the stairs where the gunner is. This will definitely secure the kill. If done correctly, your achievement will pop. Also, it might be nice to double check, run up the stairs and just see if he's dead on the floor.
MG down. Nicely done, CIA.
We have 2 achievements for level 2. The first one is going to be Trigger Discipline. Do not injure any civilians while playing Piccadilly. All you need to do is to be super cautious with your shots. I found when you enter a new area there will be civilians. If you hide behind a car or a wall, let them disperse, then start shooting the enemies, you're not going to hit the civilians. Pretty much the slower you go, the less chance you're going to hit someone. If you're playing on recruit, it shouldn't be too difficult. You can even run past some enemies, but if you leave it long enough, only the enemies are left in the street, so it's super duper easy. The second achievement on this level is Circus Tour. Kill one enemy inside the bookshop, the clothes shop, and both of the underground stations. As you can see, the first place I go into is the first underground station. Please be aware of this station, you have to be quick as the enemies will execute the civilians. But once you shoot your first shot, they'll aim their attention towards you. Clear them 2 out and then move on to the next one. The next place I go to is Oral Chic, which is the clothes shop. Same again, the hostages are in the back of the building. Kill the 2 enemies inside and they are free. Now you're going to want to make your way out the front of the building. This is where the fountain is and you're going to take a right. There will be a few civilians running around all crazy, but ignore them and run straight to the underground station. There should be an enemy at the bottom of the stairs waiting for you. Blast him in the face and then go to the other stairwell. A suicide bomber will be running down the stairs. Make sure you take him out and then we can make our way over to the bookshop. I found that if you cut across the fountain and go into the left door of the bookshop near the stairwell inside, this is the easiest way. Clear out the couple enemies and you've got the achievement. The rest of the level takes about a couple more minutes to complete. There's a few more enemies to kill, but once that's done, you have 2 new achievements. On level 3 we have 2 achievements to get, Play Dead and Companion Block. What you're going to do to start off is grab your Companion Block. Pick your favourite one, as this is going to be the block you have to use throughout the whole mission. To get Companion Block, we're going to have to carry this block throughout the whole mission, never changing it, never losing it. We're going to need to put it down right at the end of the game, so hold tight. We're going to want to walk through these guards here, and then Farah's going to start killing some enemies. We brick this guard here and save the lady, and go through the door. After a little walk, we'll get to this point here where Farah tells you that we need to kill the guards. Hunt inside this garage here and you will find a silencer for your pistol. Please make sure you know where you put your companion brick, which I put it down there. Then you want to go to the guards and finish them off. Do not forget to go back and get your companion block. Now enter the door you've just cleared with Farah. Once you're through the door, you're going to want to put down your companion block again and shoot through this wall and kill these enemies.
Do you have a shot?
Yep.
Take 2. I'll take the other.
Remember to pick up your companion block again and travel through. Just a tip for the next achievement, Play Dead, drop your companion block here and go into this bathroom, and there is a silenced P90 that you can change out with. This is going to help a lot more with the Play Dead achievement. Grab your companion block and carry on walking.
Alex, over here.
At this point, Farah will tell you to follow her up the ladder. Obviously we can't go up that way, so cut through the building onto the outside street, take a left up these stairs, and then you'll be with her. Okay, now she's going to want us to set explosives on 2 helicopters. We're going to make our way down the stairs, making sure we leave the companion block with Farah. We don't want to lose it on the way. And we're pretty much going to clear the way up to both the helicopters. This bit's super duper simple, just make your way through, get to the helicopters and stick your C4 on them.
I'm at the target.
Okay, that's the first C4 planted. Now we're going to go do the second one. Go down the stairs that we came up and across the bridge. There is a guy at the top of these stairs. Make sure he doesn't spot you and just pop him in the head.
Good eye. You got cat-like reflexes.
Once they're clear, put your final C4 and make your way back to Farah. You will have to detonate these C4s. Do that, grab your cinder block and carry on following her.
Now this way.
Wait. Take the left. Hold your fire. Look, it's working. Troops from the base are rushing into defense.
Okay, just up ahead now, we are going to be doing the Play Dead achievement, so please make sure your guns are reloaded. As you step out this window here and she opens the door, you want to put your cinder block down. Usually she tells you to play dead and lie in the grass. We're not going to do that now. We're going to spray up the whole squad of enemies. Do not leave a single one standing, make sure they die. If you need to reload, just swap out to the unsilenced weapon that you have. Once they're all dead, you should get the Play Dead achievement. Please, again, I can't stress this enough, don't forget to go back for your companion block. After the Play Dead achievement, you've pretty much got a nice little walk to the end of the map. When you find yourself going down this hole with Farah, make sure you press the action button that comes up on your screen with the block in your hand and you'll automatically put it down. Okay, on level 4 now, Proxy War. Once you begin to siege the base, make your way around to the left hand side like I'm doing here. You will see a helicopter just landed in front of you before taking off again. The game gives you just enough time to aim at the pilot and finish him off. This will pop the long way down achievement. The next one we're going for, Wildfire, asks us to take down a helicopter with a Molotov. You can restart and throw a Molotov at the same helicopter you just shot at, or you can do what I did here. If you carry on a little bit further where you killed the first helicopter, there will be a second one hovering around trying to shoot at you. As you can see, I just ran out and sponged a lot of hits and threw the Molotov. This is because I was on recruit. It may be easier to restart if you're doing the harder difficulties, but I wouldn't say this method is impossible. But yeah, aside from that, it should pop straight away, and if you've done level before, you can just exit out. We have 2 achievements for level 5, Golden Path and Wall Hacks. For Golden Path, we're going to have to clear this building using 1 bullet per threat and not take a hit ourselves. As we start moving through the building, in this first room here, we're going to want to take out the guy in the middle. Then this lady will jump back and then grab a machine gun. We want to take her out, and the guy at the end will be hiding. Wait till he pops out and pop his head off too. So that's the first 3 down. Wait for your friends to come through this door here, and then line up behind them, ready to start getting through them rooms. Okay, in this first room coming up, we're going to have a hostage situation. What I found is if you crouch here and aim through, you can just about see the guy holding the hostage. Shoot him in the head and walk in. The hostage will grab a gun, so you will need to kill her. There is a man in the bathroom, so go near the door and he will open it. He will shoot through the door, so make sure you step back and then just shoot him down. Double check the bathroom's clear and meet back with your friends in the hallway. Now Private Newman is about to lose his leg, sadly, but it's all for achievement, so he's not too bad. What we're going to do is shoot this first guy here. He's right in front of the door. Pop him. We're going to go for the guy in this room here. He'll pop out eventually. And the last guy is hiding behind the sofa. He's sometimes behind here where the computer is. But once you've killed all 3 on this floor, you're ready to move up. Please note, I believe you can use flash grenades on this one, but I decided not to. I'm pretty sure this was like the 5th run that I did of this achievement, so I was just making sure I was getting it on this run. In here, this lady will grab the baby. She's not a threat. Wait till you do this hand signal before moving on, because before I was just rushing ahead. In the back room, a man will be poking out and he'll hide under the bed. If you aim where I'm aiming in a second, you'll shoot him straight in the face. Just like that. Go out this door here and we're on our final floor. For this one, you want to take out the lady as soon as Price says take her out, and you don't want to let Price just take the shot himself. You will have to do it. This one can be tricky, and this is where I kind of failed most, because I kept like shooting her in the arm or shooting her in the stomach. Make sure you've got your aim completely sorted for this one. In total, there are 11 enemies to kill, so 11 bullets.
Copy, boss. Roger.
Oh, fucking hell. She was going for a bloody detonator.
Good job we dropped it in. The best thing to do is to restart the level for the Wall Hacks achievement. This time we're going to save our friend from being shot through this door here. To do that, we're going to want to shoot off the lock and the door will open. This will alert the enemies inside and you can start blasting through the door. This will alert your mates to know there's enemies in there and they won't like just walk past that door. So now kill the guy standing in front of the door. There'll be one guy to the right of the door and there'll be someone in the other room to the left. As you can see, your mates will let you go through first. But yeah, super duper easy. Now they can both go past without him getting his legs blown off. Make sure you go in this room and clear the guy out on the left, as I'm doing here now. and then the wall hacks achievement should pop for you. Okay, we have 2 achievements on level 6. The first one we're going to go for is press boom to defuse. To do this, we have to pull out 3 tripwire traps. We come across the first one instantly on the level. It's just on the left. My best advice for this one is to sprint ahead of your unit straight away and then use a grenade or your grenade launcher, as you can blow up your friendlies on this one. You can get this achievement on any level that has tripwires, but this one you can reset the level 3 times. But yeah, other than that, super duper easy. Just don't blow up your mates. The second achievement we're going to go for is good effect on target. Kill an enemy with a direct hit from a smoke grenade. This is another super easy achievement, and you can get it on pretty much any level that gives you smoke grenades. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get an enemy into last stand. You usually can do this by shooting them in the legs. And as they're crawling away or they pull out their pistol on the floor, you want to throw the smoke grenade at their face and it will kill them. Annoyingly, as soon as I try to get this achievement, you better believe not one enemy went into last stand. So what I ended up doing was, if you go to the hospital on level 6, shoot your way through the corridors once you get into this room here. There are 2 enemies in this room. One will start shooting at you, the other is bleeding out on the table. Kill the threat and then throw your smoke grenade at the enemy. You will get smoke grenades earlier on in this mission, and they'll tell you to smoke up the area. Make sure you hold on to at least 1 for this. For level 7, we're doing Love from Above. For this achievement, we will need to destroy 4 trucks with drone strikes. At the end of this pretty long mission, you're going to have to hold off the enemy on the rooftop. At one point, you'll have to back off, and Price will hand you a laser pointer for the drone strikes. Do not use it now. The game will tell you to pick off enemies on the construction site to your left, but instead of doing that, you're going to have to snipe them. After this encounter, it will go quiet for a little bit and then a car will appear. Don't worry, this car is a civilian car, but this does signal that the first 3 trucks are going to start to appear. They do come one at a time, so don't worry about having to do it super fast. The first will drive through the middle of the field. Aim just ahead of it and watch it blow. Then the second one is going to drive up to the road on the left. Same again. This time you can use cars to your advantage. The third one is going to drive up the road at the far back of the field and then drive down the right hand side. After you've taken these 3 out, you'll have a little firefight with enemies approaching you. Clear these enemies out with your sniper. Once these are all gone, you will see the 4th and final truck appear. Re-equip your laser pointer and stop him in his tracks. This van will also drive down the right hand side just like the third one. After all 4 have been blown up, congrats on your new achievement. Okay, now we're on level 8, and there are 3 achievements we're going to get on this level. The first achievement we're going to go for is Driver Z. To do this, we're going to have to put a stop to the suicide bomber in the car. To do this, we're going to have to shoot the driver in the suicide car. To do this, you're going to shoot the speeding car driving towards you. You're going to want to take out the defensive metal plate he has across the windshield. Then once you've shot that off, you have free reign to aim at the driver. This may take a few attempts as he does zigzag, but the closer he gets, the more in a straight line he drives. Pop that guy's head and you'll get your first achievement. As you blow him up, you'll get told to restock all your ammo. Go into this little cave here and you'll be able to pick up the Molotovs, which we'll be able to get for another achievement on this level, Ashes to Ashes. Okay, the second achievement we're going for is Pit Stop. For this one, we're going to have to stop 3 APCs from getting to us using the Hades sniper. Now this one's quite simple, just make sure you shoot all 3 of the tyres on one side and this will stop the APC. They are quite slow, so you have got quite a bit of time to do it. As you can see what I did, I would take out a couple wheels, then move on to the next one if I couldn't get the shot. As if you even take down one wheel, it will slow the APC down a lot more. and it'll give you a lot more time to take the additional wheels out. Shoot 9 wheels on 3 different APCs and you'll get the achievement. And last but not least is Ashes to Ashes. For this one you're going to have to kill 4 enemies with 1 Molotov. You can do this on any mission that gives you Molotov, but I ended up getting it here because it seems quite easy. What you want to do after you've done the other 2 achievements, they will rush you and eventually they will get all around the building you're on top of. Just wait until the group them together and bomb them from above. And that is the end of part 1 of my part 2 guide of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. If you want to check out the second part, please check the description in the link below, or check out the sidebar, it's more than likely going to be there. But if this is all you needed, then I hope I helped you. If you did, let me know down in the comment sections. Anyway guys, I'll see you over at part 2. Peace.